Kcse is about how many A's you got, how many A's you did not get. Did you score an A? Did you not score an A? We shall keep it that way for the next 2 years until 844 exits. Speaking of A's, about 2,000 candidates, rounded off to the nearest 1,000, about 2,000 candidates scored an A overall in the Kcse 2025. I want to imagine all these candidates scored an A in English. But I could be wrong, sadly. If I take away a zero, 200 is the number of A's that a group of school scores, not in English, but in another subject like Kiswahili, mathematics, geography, history and government. Not easy in English. The HOD English in that school just looks on in O. Unfortunately, I need to take away another zero to arrive at the number of A's in English in that very group of schools. 20. Those are too many A's. Those are too many A's. Smaller schools and even bigger schools would want to benchmark with such a school to find out what did they do in order to get that many A's. Master, show us your ways. And that is only if they trust that those A's were even genuine. I need to take away another zero to arrive at the number of A's that it is comfortable to say aloud you got in English. If I call my friends today and told them that in my class I had 2 A's in English, that is genuine. Imagine that is genuine. I won't hear, what's the name of your school? Is it a national school? You know, this is the number of A's that teachers of English are comfortable mentioning. Then it's not obscene. 2 A's. You did quite a good job. Congratulations. And that is not all. That is not all. Most schools in the country registered no single A in English. We start counting from A- in order to count quality grades in English. When I cancel the 2, I touch many teachers. And that is when we get to most of the schools. English hapana mchezo. If you don't want to be part of this sick joke, wake up with me. I have here workbooks for candidates who are ready to work, for candidates who want to invest in an A. The only thing you need is time. These are the books plus time. How does it work? How will this work? I have 4 strategies. Number 1, begin reading your set books early. Read your set books early. Being in Form 3 is not an excuse. Read that set book alone, even without the teacher. Then with these workbooks, you will be able to handle most of the work in your head. So that if you go to seek the teacher's help, it will be because you want to see whether the teacher's ideas resonate with yours or not. So these books will help you initiate critical thinking in yourself even before the teacher comes to jumpstart you. Number 2, invest in reading actively. The structure of these books is such that you read a small space of the set book, then you work on it. You analyze it inside out. If you find that you're doubting yourself, you can always consult with your teacher. But the independence these books give you is quite awesome. We know very well that in paper 3, in English generally, what we are normally looking for as examiners are 3 things: details, more details, and all the details. So if you want to pick all the details, do active reading, and these are the tools for you. The third thing that you must do, if you are a school that is used to bringing facilitators to talk to the candidates, do it first term. Do it first term. Why do we do it third term? Where is the time for our candidates to practice those things that the facilitator has come to show us? Do it in first term. Bring a facilitator in first term so that we can practice in first term, second term, and third term. Come Kcse, we are ready. This is facilitation in itself. Then lastly, have a shift in your mindset that English is not about just doing the exercises writing the essays. No, English is about language ability. In paper 1, your language ability works miracles. In paper 2, we test language ability. We test it in various elements. Then in paper 3, it is language ability that speaks volumes for you. It's what decides whether you are an A student, B student, C, or even a D student. Change your perspective of English as a subject. With these books, all those 4 elements can be tackled. You don't need a facilitator. When it comes to language ability, this book, especially the one for imaginative essay, helps you develop great language skills so that your language ability is top-notch, so that your language ability is A+. If you are getting me right, then you understand that all the 4 things I have talked about, all the 4 strategies I have talked about can be done well if there's time. This is first term. If you invest in your time, we will be able to meet the 4 strategies I've talked about. Start early. Start reading early. Start writing essays early. Bring the facilitator early, right? Sharpen your language skills early. If you invest in time, by time I mean beginning now. If you invest in your time, you are assured of an A in English. Our Hone Your Marks workbooks have been created with that background. Any candidate who is ready to be independent, not to overdepend on the teacher, language skills are kind of personal. If there's anyone who is ready to invest in their language ability, come to Hone Your Marks. Look for us on YouTube. We are Hone Your Marks on YouTube, Hone Your Marks on TikTok. We even have a website, honeyourmarks.com. Come to us and we will travel with you beginning now all the way to November when you have to sit for your exam, and the confidence that you'll be exuding at the time, it will be on a higher level. Are you ready for your A?